In the past 24 hours, the conflict has intensified significantly with major military actions by Israel, Iran, and Hezbollah, and a rapid deteriorating humanitarian situations across the region. The direct military confrontation between Israel and Iran remains the central focus, with both sides conducting significant strikes. Israeli strikes on Iran. The Israeli military confirmed it carried out widespread attacks on Iran infrastructures. Key targets included fuel storage facilities in Tehran and what it described as military targets, including oil infrastructure and air defense command facility. The IDF reported dropping over 7,500 bombs on Iran in the past week. Prime Minister Netanyahu stated the attack would continue with full force to undermine the Iranian regime. Iran's Islamic Revolution Guards Corps (IRGC) claimed responsibility for missile attacks on a refinery in Haifa, Israel, using Khan missiles. This was described as direct retaliation for strikes on Iranian energy infrastructure. Iranian state media also reported that its forces have conducted 600 missile strikes and 2,600 drone operations since the conflict began, targeting what it described as sensitive Israeli and US assets. These military actions are unfolding against a backdrop of significant political change in Iran, where the Assembly of Experts was reportedly meeting to elect a new supreme leader following the death of Ayatollah Khamenei. The conflict has activated other fronts, most notably the northern border of Israel with Lebanon, where Hezbollah is heavily engaged. The Iran-backed group Hezbollah fired a barrage of around 100 rockets and drones from Lebanon toward Israeli positions. They specifically targeted radar systems and maritime surveillance base near Haifa. In a significant escalation, Hezbollah issued public warnings via telegram, urging residents of Israeli settlements of Kiryat Shmona and Nahariya to evacuate immediately. On the ground, Israeli tanks were reported to have advanced towards the southern Lebanon border town of Atron, where they were met with rocket fire. The Israeli military also expanded its evacuation orders for civilians in southern Lebanon. The war in Gaza, where the current escalation continues to take a heavy toll on civilians, continues casualties. The Gaza Ministry of Health reported that 3 more Palestinians were killed and 4 injured in the last 24 hours, bringing the total death toll since October 7, 2023 to at least 72,126. Humanitarian organizations are warning of imminent hunger crisis following the start of US-Israeli campaign against Iran. Israel closed all crossing into Gaza. Aid groups like World Central Kitchen warn that food stocks are running out and prices for basic goods are rising sharply. The conflict's impact is being felt in terms of civilian lives, displacement, and economic disruption across the Middle East. The casualties and displacement in Lebanon, the Lebanese health ministry reported that Israeli attacks have killed more than 300 people and injured more than 1,000 since Monday. Approximately 454,000 people have been displaced. The Iranian Ministry of Health stated that since the start of aggression, over 1,200 people have been killed and more than 10,000 civilians injured. The conflict has directly impacted Gulf Arab states. The UAE reported that 3 foreign nationals were killed and over 100 injured by debris from intercepted missiles. Bahrain stated it had intercepted 86 missiles and 148 drones. The escalating tensions have led to precautionary cuts in oil production in Kuwait, the redirection of Saudi oil shipments. The Iraqi Civil Aviation Authority extended the closure of its airspace. The US Embassy in Baghdad was reportedly targeted by rockets, triggering its defense system. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned with us for more updates on war.